Hi guys, it's Stock Curry, and we have a lot of cryptocurrency news to talk about today. We're going to talk about over 10 different cryptocurrencies that you might want to consider buying now. We also have stock picks for you today, including a much requested update on AMC. So let's get into it! Alright, first our stock market news. Now there's one major market news that you guys need to know about, and that is the fact that the Fed is now coming out saying that they could start tapering their bond buying by the end of this year, and possibly as soon as October. Now the last time the Fed tapered bond buying was in 2013. So what I did is I went back and I looked at what happened to the stock market in 2013, and the answer is not much. It was pretty much a standard bull run. There was some increased volatility, but overall the market was fairly consistently bullish. So I would not be concerned about the Fed tapering bond buybacks. That will roil the bond markets, but it doesn't really affect the stock market. Alright, now considering all of this cryptocurrency news that I have for you guys, I'm actually going to talk about it during the stock and crypto picks portion of this video, because a lot of it is focused on very specific cryptocurrencies. So let's get right into it. For those of you guys who are new to this channel, my name is Stock Curry. I used to work as an analyst for some large investment banks, and now I analyze stock picks on YouTube. Every day I spend hours and hours and hours watching YouTube videos, and then I consolidate all of the stock picks from the top YouTubers into a single video. I give you both the cliff notes on their stock picks as well as my analysis on their stock picks. Now, if anything I talk about today piques your interest, make sure you listen to who I say talked about that stock and then go watch their video to get the full details on what they said. Now, all I ask for putting all of this together for you guys is that you hit that like button, subscribe, and follow the page so that you can get notified when I release my next video. In fact, I'll give you 5 seconds to do that right now. Alright, before we get into our stock and crypto picks, I just want to remind everyone that I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I talk about today is a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold. These are just my opinions, which may or may not be accurate. Please do your own research before investing in any asset. If you're wondering what you're looking at right now, this is the Webull desktop app. Webull is the app that I use for my trading, and it is also the app that I use in all of my videos. If you'd like to get 2 free stocks worth up to $2,300, you can sign up for Webull using my link in the description below. When you sign up using my link in the description below and deposit just $100, Webull is going to send you 2 free stocks worth up to $2,300. Alright, let's get into today's stock and crypto picks. And first up is ADA. This is Cardano. StockMo listed ADA as one of the best cryptocurrencies to buy right now. ADA is StockMo's second largest crypto position. ADA is my largest crypto position, and it is also Larry Jones's #1 crypto holding. ADA was up over 50% last week, making it the best performing crypto that StockMo listed. StockMo said ADA is the third best crypto to own, but I personally believe that ADA is the best crypto to own. Larry Jones also let us know that smart contracts will be released on Cardano on September 12th, or a little less than a month from today. With that news, Larry Jones gave a price prediction of $5 by the end of this year on ADA. Next up is ATOM. This is Cosmos. StockMo listed ATOM as one of the best cryptocurrencies to buy right now. I'm not familiar with this cryptocurrency, so if you know anything about it, please put it in the comments below. Next up is BTC. This is Bitcoin. StockMo listed BTC as one of the best cryptocurrencies to buy right now. Both StockMo and myself believe BTC will reach new all-time highs by the end of this year. BTC remains the most widely used store of value and is therefore one of the most stable of all of the cryptocurrencies out there, with the exception of stablecoins, of course. And Tom Nash let us know that Walmart just came out saying that they are looking into hiring a cryptocurrency expert to help them invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. That comes on the heels of Amazon saying something similar. Next up is DOGE. This is Dogecoin. StockMo listed DOGE as one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies to buy right now. DOGE is up over 40% in the past week, making it one of the best performing cryptocurrencies on the market right now. The reason for that, as Tom Nash pointed out, is that Mark Cuban came out saying that DOGE is the strongest cryptocurrency as a medium of exchange. Of course, that's not true. It's fairly easy to argue that Bitcoin or Ethereum would take that title, but Tom Nash and myself both agree that Mark Cuban was probably just trying to pump DOGE because his statement really does not make any sense logically. Regardless, it's clear that Mark Cuban was successful, and that's reflected in the fact that DOGE was up almost 50% this week. Next up is ETH. This is Ethereum. StockMo listed ETH as one of the 10 best cryptos to buy right now. ETH is the second worst performing crypto out of the 10 StockMo mentioned this week. It's already up about 90% in the past month and a half, so I'm not concerned about the fact that ETH is taking a little bit of a breather this week. StockMo said he thinks ETH will reach 4,200 by the end of this year. Larry Jones gave a slightly more bullish $4,800 year-end price prediction. Coinbase also said in their Q2 earnings call that Ethereum trading volume was higher than Bitcoin's for the first time ever. And Microsoft just proposed the use of the Ethereum blockchain for its anti-piracy software. Now, if you want to buy cryptocurrencies, of course you can buy quite a few on Webull. But if there are other cryptocurrencies that Webull does not offer, then I suggest buying crypto from Crypto.com, especially if you are fed up with the high fees that Coinbase charges. Crypto.com gives you 30 days of commission-free purchases, and then after your first 30 days, the commissions are much lower than Coinbase. If you want to check out Crypto.com and get $25 in free crypto, I have a link for it on my promotions page. I have a link to my promotions page in the description of this video. And next up is LINK. This is Chainlink. LINK is a decentralized Oracle network that provides reliable, tamper-proof inputs and outputs for complex smart contracts on any blockchain. This allows viable real-world data, such as the changing price of cryptocurrencies or the current weather, to be used in smart contracts. StockMo listed LINK as one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies to buy right now. Next up is MATIC. This is Polygon. Polygon is a multi-chain scaling solution for the Ethereum blockchain, designed to reduce the speed and cost of the Ethereum network. StockMo listed MATIC as one of the best cryptocurrencies to buy right now. MATIC is up nearly 40% on the week and is outperforming a lot of other cryptocurrencies right now. Next up is XMR. This is Monero. XMR is focused on privacy. Monero obscures the public ledger so that the external parties are unable to see the amount, source, or destination of a transaction. StockMo listed XMR as one of the best cryptos to buy now. XMR has performed the worst out of the 10 cryptocurrencies StockMo mentioned on Monday, so it's possible that XMR might have a greater upside potential than the others. StockMo had previously said that he thinks XMR will get to $1,000 by the end of 2025. Next up is XRP. This is Ripple. Larry Jones let us know that XRP hit $1.35 a few days ago. That means XRP was up 118% from its lows last month. If you had purchased XRP last month, you could have doubled your money in less than 30 days. Now, the run for XRP is not necessarily over. Larry Jones let us know that back in 2018, XRP hit an all-time high of $3.28. So XRP has plenty of upside potential from here. Larry Jones gave a $7.50 year-end price target on XRP. That is very bullish. Larry Jones gave his reason as the fact that XRP has been held back for years due to a lawsuit. And he believes that once the lawsuit is over, XRP is going to run. In the short term, Larry Jones said he is waiting for a cool-off before he continues to dollar-cost average into XRP. And the last two cryptos that StockMo briefly mentioned as the best cryptocurrencies to buy now were DOT, Polkadot, and Uniswap. Alright, let's get into our stock picks, and first up is AMC. This is AMC Movie Theaters. It's been a while since I talked about AMC, so let's talk about it. AMC has been really bullish lately, and there are some upward catalysts for this stock. One is that in some of the 13F filings for the period ending July 31st, some very large institutions came out and said that they were holding large positions of AMC as of the end of the quarter. Combine that with the chart having turned bullish again, especially with the MACD having formed a golden cross at the end of last week, and the fact that a lot of call options are about to expire out of the money, and it all points towards large institutions and retail traders coming together to push the price of AMC higher. So, what am I doing with AMC? Well, take a closer look at this portion of the video that I uploaded yesterday. All the way from 4 a.m. until 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That way, no matter how early in the morning it is or how late in the evening it is. So there you go. That's what I'm doing with AMC. Next up is NIO. This is NIO, and they're a Chinese EV manufacturer. NIO was down 6% on Monday after a fatal crash involving a NIO car in China. Now we can look to TSLA to determine what happens to the stock price after a fatal car crash. And we can see over and over again, TSLA recovers quickly after this type of unfortunate news. Part of today's drop was not just the car crash, but also the fact that all EV stocks were down. Other EV stocks such as TSLA, XPEV, and LI were all down significantly on Monday. Now I personally feel like this was an overreaction to the news on Monday, so I doubled down on my NIO position and I actually purchased some call options on NIO. By the way, if you want to know everything I buy and sell in real time within minutes of making the trade, I post all of my trades on Facebook and Twitter free of charge within minutes of making the trade. If you want to know what I'm buying and selling, all you have to do is follow me on Facebook and Twitter. You can follow me on facebook.com/realscottcurry and twitter.com/realscottcurry. Next up is PLTR. This is Palantir, and they're a data analytics company. Tom Nash let us know that Cathie Woods has been loading up on PLTR. Cathie Woods now owns PLTR in 6 of her ARK Invest ETFs. And a lot of the new positions were opened up on Thursday and Friday after PLTR reported impressive earnings. By the way, what you're looking at right now is a service called Lucid Tracking. It's still in beta mode right now, but if you want access to Lucid Tracking before it's fully launched, I do have an invite link for it on my resources page. Now technically, PLTR is showing signs of slowing down in the very short term. So you might be able to buy PLTR for around $23 later this week, and possibly even $22 if you are lucky. In the medium to long term, PLTR looks very bullish. And if you follow what large institutions do, then you'll want to buy PLTR because a lot of large institutions have been building their positions in this company. Next up is SOFI. This is SOFI, and they're an online fintech startup. Chris Sain said SOFI is in a buy zone. Personally, I would not buy SOFI yet though. SOFI did have a major dip, but technically the chart is still quite bearish. I think SOFI will continue to drop further before bottoming out. The MACD is about to form a death cross, and there is no technical bottom for SOFI on the candles. So SOFI has quite a bit more downside momentum before it bottoms out. I would just be patient on this one and wait for a clear sign that SOFI is bottomed out before buying in. Now I do agree with Chris saying that SOFI should bottom out here soon. So I agree with Chris saying that starting to dollar cost average in for a long-term hold is possibly a good idea. Just make sure you buy in slow so that you can get the lowest possible average price. And last, we're going to talk about another stock that we're waiting on to bottom out, and that is TTCF. This is Tattooed Chef. They are a plant-based foods company and a competitor to Beyond Meat. Jeremy with Financial Education gave his thoughts on when he thinks TTCF will bottom out. Analysts have given prices of $15, $13, $5, and $0. Now the $0 price target was clearly thrown out by short sellers, and Jeremy said that it's just a short seller dream, and I agree. It's completely unrealistic. Now regarding the $5 price prediction, Jeremy said there's less than a 1% chance that TTCF drops that low. TTCF's growth would have to stop and would actually have to start seeing a decline in their revenues for the stock price to fall that low. Everybody expects TTCF to continue to grow revenues, so the $5 price target is unrealistic. Now regarding the $13 price prediction, that is a lot more realistic. TTCF would have to see another major downward catalyst for that to happen though. Something like a major retailer dropping Tattooed Chef's products. Even an overall market correction could cause the stock price to drop that low. The most realistic price prediction is $15. That lines up with the April lows. TTCF is still quite bearish, but should bottom out soon. It's just really hard to say where the bottom will be exactly. Now technically, TTCF is oversold as of Monday's closing price. That does not mean a lot though, because I've seen stocks like JAZZ remain oversold for 2 straight weeks as the stock price continues to drop lower. So I think TTCF is like trying to catch a falling knife. But for a long-term hold, I think it's a good idea to start dollar cost averaging again because TTCF should be somewhere near a bottom here. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video and get a lot out of it. Comment down below what your favorite cryptocurrency pick is. And if you're a new investor and you're trying to figure out how to trade in the stock markets, how to make money and how to read charts, and how to know when a stock has bottomed out and is starting to rebound, and you're just sick and tired of losing money and you want to figure out how to actually make some money, then I recommend you take a trading course. And by far the best trading course that I have found for new investors is a course called ZipTrader U. Now I reached out to ZipTrader and I can negotiate a 15% discount off of ZipTrader U for you. So if you want to check it out and get 15% off of ZipTrader U, you can use my link in the description of this video. Go to scottcurry.me/promotions and I have all the instructions on how to get 15% off of ZipTrader U over on that promotion site. Also, if you are looking for a broker to trade with, you can sign up for Webull using my link in the description below. When you sign up for Webull and deposit just $5, Webull's going to send you 2 free stocks worth up to $2,300. And of course, Webull offers the full pre-market and after-hours trading from 4 a.m. until 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And they also do cryptocurrencies, option stocks, and all that stuff. And of course, I do have material connections with Webull, and so when you sign up using my link in the description below, not only are you going to get 2 free stocks worth up to $2,300, Webull's also going to send me a few free stocks, and so it helps you out, and it also helps the channel out. Now finally, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and follow the page if you haven't already. I hope you have a lot of success trading, and I will see you tomorrow.